President Jacob Zuma's approval ratings have stabilized around 48% among the metropolitan population, and holidaymakers and residents in the Mossel Bay area in the Southern Cape are being urged to stock up on their prepaid electricity units. I'm Richard Brooks. President Jacob Zuma's approval ratings have stabilized around 48% among the metropolitan population. That's according to research agency TNS. The agency says this is down from Zuma's all-time high rating of 58% at the end of 2009. TNS says it sampled 2,000 South Africans in 7 metropolitan areas. The study concludes that there's a strong correlation between political views and race. It found that 62% of black South Africans approve of the president, while the corresponding figure for white South Africans was 24%, 23% among coloureds and 30% among Indians and Asians. The City of Cape Town says it's consulting communities with informal settlements to move some of their shacks to create space for fire engines to drive through during emergencies. There's concern that the number of shack fires in the peninsula has not decreased in the last 5 years. Over 120 people have been killed in such incidents since the beginning of this year. City Mayor Patricia de Lille.
What we've done within the bigger areas like Masiphumelelo, where the structures are close to one another, we ask the community then to leave a space between the different structures. We are consulting with communities so that we can move some of the people out of a fireway so that the fire engines can come in when there's a fire. And many of the communities are cooperating with us.
Holidaymakers and residents in the Mossel Bay area in the Southern Cape are being urged to stock up on their prepaid electricity units to avoid disappointment during the festive season. A high visitor turnout is expected over the Christmas and New Year weekends. Occupancy rates of self-catering apartments and hotels are standing at 80% and 60% respectively. Municipality spokesperson Harry Hill.
At this time of the year, it is very problematic for the municipality to also top up its supplies. We are looking at precautions and we are looking at measures to resolve this problem, but we are dependent on the cell phone networks and they are heavily overloaded at this time of the year.